Men make moves.
Sucker stand still.
In 3
They just mad we tryna make it out. The hood is fast food cause all my homies taking out. All these people getting money, we just want that same amount. Everything digital, but we still on that paper route. Paper route, fuck the loan, we want that paper now. Wallet is the checking and the shoebox is the save account. Paper route, fuck the loan, we want that paper now. We making moves while you suckers still stand around. Yeah, I get it in just to make it out. I'm banking, ain't no one checking for me on my account. I'm the one everybody quietly speak about. They just open the gates of heaven and let the reap out. Yeah, making moves is what I've been in. And my people been doing this since they was sitting. They talking money at the table, we about to sit in and get a bid in. Yeah, you must have thought we was kidding. Eyes wide open, money never slip. So I'm out here knowing it's a nightmare on Navy Street. Every beat I'm on is going down like when Nelly speak. I made it from nothing, I'm a magician, I heard to the weak. To the strong, ain't no Fred made the machine. And me and Geechi in the front, just like a Marine. Money talks, I want the scoop, like I'm Charlie Sheen. All about the Benjamins, I'ma book them in every scene. Every dream I have, the money rules everything. Fettuccine, homemade Alfredo, I'm talking heavy cream. Bet it seems like love and hate, Radio Raheem. But watching his death, it showed us that this is all a scheme. I'm trying to live better than a Huxtable. So I make moves, standing still is what a sucker do. You wanna hate, stand in line, we ain't ducking you. And if you got a problem, be like the brand and make a move. They just mad we tryna make it out. The hood is fast food cause all my homies taking out. All these people getting money, we just want that same amount. Everything digital, but we still on that paper route. Paper route, fuck the love, we want that paper.
Can't pay her bills. If you ain't making moves, you a sucker standing still. I gotta keep it real. Gotti in the field, it's at least 30K around my neck before the deal. Niggas better chill. All my jewelry real. I can tell how much money in the stack by how I feel. Ain't no dollar bills. Only got blue cheese. Way before Chanel, I was throwing up 2 C's. Compton. My city love me like Lucy. Big boss moves got me ballin' no hoop dreams. Yeah, we out here chasing bread. M3S3, shout out my nigga Fred.
They just mad we tryna make it out. The hood is fast food cause all my homies taking out. All these people getting money, we just want that same amount. Everything digital, but we still on that paper route. Paper route, fuck the loan, we want that paper now. Wallet is the checking and the shoebox is the save account. Paper route, fuck the loan, we want that paper now. We making moves while you suckers still stand around. Still stand around.
Ha. Say my name, I won't be slinging responses. It's obvious I inspire most of my haters' content. Living rent free in your brain, like your conscience. There's no comparing me, this cocaine to your nostrils. Believe me, all these faking trappers is fed by my own shit. Most of my favorite rappers is dead. Been paying dues and getting busy while you doubted, nigga. I came up from the broken city in my county, nigga. Where I'm stacking, no capping, it won't be safe soon. I'm about that action, made 20 racks off a safe move. In deep thought in that Benz, I don't play tunes. Ran a couple plays on the market just to make room. They hustling, chasing figures just to clout and boast. Mama said, how you get it, what really count the most. Let them niggas think you broke, what you gross, get reinvested. Soon as you ascend, that's when growth get really tested. That's on me, I'm about my business, stop playing with me. The track record told you that it ain't a game with me. I've been on this shit, ain't just came lately. And all these goofy niggas talking ain't the same as me. On me, about that business, stop playing with me. The track record told you that it ain't a game with me. I've been on this shit, ain't just came lately. And all these goofy niggas talking ain't the same as me. Took a couple years off just to set it up properly. Set a high demand on my intellectual property. Out of reach, they on my P now, trying to see how this nigga really got the king of Ghana on speed dial. Jumping turnstiles, no metro for the buses. Made it worthwhile with the petrol for the hustlers. Booths in the kitchen on fire like it's cooker. Put a body between me and success, I probably would've.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? You already know what it is, man. What up? What's goody? West up? You already know what it is, man. This is No Studio and Network. Make sure you subscribe down below. And this is Relatively Raw. I'm your homie, your brother K Doze. You already know what it is, man. We are here. We are here. We are here, homie. What's happening to everybody in the chat? Salute, salute, salute to all my relatives out there. Salute to all my relatives out there, man. We here. We are here. What's up with the relatives in the chat? Salute to the relatives in the chat. What's happening? Who we got in here, man? Who we got in here, man? Izzy Izzo. What's happening, relative? You know what I'm saying? Colorado native 33. What's happening, relative? You know what I'm saying? Am I too loud? I think I am. Let me fix my audio. There we go. There we go. Let me fix it. I don't want y'all to be. Man, this nigga audio fucked up. What's good with it? What's good with it, man? It's been a crazy, crazy week, man. It's been a crazy couple weeks. Before I really get into it, before I really get into today's topic, till I get into today's show, can we give a big salute and round of applause to the relative, Geechi Gotti, jumping the broom, getting married, man. Salute to the relatives, man. Salute to Asia. Salute to Geechi, man. Hey, man, he part of the married gang now, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's always a beautiful thing, man, to see. You know what I'm saying? Men out here, man. We taking initiative, man. We taking control back of our families. You feel me? We being there for our wives and our loved ones and our side chicks too. You feel me? Y'all don't want to play. I'm playing. What's good though, man? Salute to the relatives in the chat, man. Salute to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me. You know what I'm saying? I love every week. Every time I do a show, I love to get that save chat. Yo, where Geechi at? Which is expected, man. The man's a superstar, man. Him and Jayare do they damn thing on here, man. So salute to Geechi, salute to Jayare, man. Salute to Kent, salute to everybody in the No Studio and family, man. We are here. We are here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to just everybody, man. Everybody out there, man. Salute to all the relatives, man. So, oh, by the way, I got a stunt. You see, got the relatively raw hoodies now. Yeah, we moving on up, man. We getting the merch gang popping. I don't have the link in the description right now, but if y'all want to cop one of these hoodies, man, follow me on Instagram, relatively raw _TV. Hit me with a DM. I'll send you the link, man. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? My guy, Two Guns in the building. MC Two Guns, what's happening? What's happening? Salute to all of y'all, man. I appreciate all of y'all being here, man. But we gonna get into it, man. First and foremost, rest in peace, rest in power, rest in paradise to young Dolph. He was murdered this week in his hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. And I titled this, Someone Has to Say It. And I'm going to open the phone calls up. I'm going to open it up for y'all to come in and say y'all peace. But here's the rules, man. If you calling up here just to troll, to get you some attention, like, come on, bruh. Can we really be men? This is relatively raw. Can we be men and be women and shit? Don't call up here with some bullshit, please. You know what I'm saying? And derail the fucking show. I would really appreciate it. But I titled this, Someone Has to Say It. So I'm going to give my little monologue real quick. Then I'm going to open the phones up. Because I really want to get all the relatives out there. I want to get y'all thoughts on this, man. I almost titled this, We Are Losing Too Many, right? I almost titled this, We Are Losing Too Many. And we're losing too many to each other. We're losing too many by the hands of brothers that look like us. Now, I don't know what was behind it. Nobody knows. Maybe there's some people that knows. I want to say nobody knows. However, a lot of us, we tie in, we try to go in the background, listen to all these conspiracies and shit like that. I get it. I definitely can have an ear for that as well. I'm gonna be real with y'all. However, man, it's not just the fact that young Dolph is no longer here. You know what I'm saying? My condolences to his family, to his children, to his loved ones. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than that. However, it's bigger than that because what we're seeing, what we're witnessing, is we're watching young black men excelling and succeeding, shining. And for the most part, these young black men are meeting their demise in the places where they grew up, in the places where they're from. And that honestly is what's alarming to me. That, you guys, is what's alarming to me at this point. It's alarming. Everyone knows that famous clip and quote from Boosie, salute to Boosie, salute to Vlad TV, where he says rappers always get, taken out in their own neighborhoods because of the jealousy, the ego, and all these different things, right? And can you guys hear me okay? I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? My levels look kind of crazy to me. Okay. And it's interesting to me because if it's not hate, if it's not jealousy, it can be past beefs, past anything. But look, somebody got to say it, man. I'm just going to say it like, we're starting to look inhumane. As a people. Like, it's starting to almost be inhumane. It's almost starting to be, well, shit, I can honestly say for myself, it's almost, niggas is almost desensitized to trauma, right? Because if you grew up in the hood, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all in the chat, salute to everybody here, grew up in the hood. And when you grew up in the hood, unfortunately, there's certain shit that you're just desensitized to, right? Gunshots. Niggas who grew up really in the hood. I'm not trying to say this shit as a badge of honor. I'm no gangster. I'm none of that, okay? There's a background of that where there was a little part of my life. I will never sit here and say that I have stripes on my fucking shoulders, okay? However, there's certain shit that we just get desensitized to. Gunshots. Never gonna forget when I first heard gunshots when I was a little kid. In South Central LA, I heard gunshots and I was scared. 2 days later, I heard more gunshots. 2 weeks later, I heard more gunshots. The more I heard the gunshots, I'm talking about the block next to me. I'm talking about 5 houses down from me. I was desensitized to gunshots. I no longer was scared anymore. And let me tell you something. At the age of 9 or 10, I want y'all to really listen to what I'm about to say right here. At the age of 9 or 10, I don't want to get emotional because this shit is so deep to me. At the age of 9 or 10, I had already kind of coped in my mind that it's a good chance I can get shot out here and die. I want y'all to really focus on what I just said. This is all going to circle back to what I'm talking about. At the age of 9 or 10, I had already kind of figured, okay, it's a good chance I'm going to get killed. Either by a stray, because of a drive-by, or because I ain't no bitch and somebody, try to test me, I'm going to fight. Whatever it may be. But I had that in my mind as a kid already. It's a good chance. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell y'all I appreciate my grades and I appreciate The fact that I'm 38 and I have 3 kids and I'm married. That's why I'm so happy for Geechi, because I'm seeing someone who's grown. I'm seeing someone who's evolving, and I evolved, and there's a ton of brothers out there like me who have also evolved. One of the biggest things about us, though, is that we have big hearts too. No matter where you come from, I don't give a fuck if you was the most treacherous nigga in the hood. You got a big heart about you, and there's something in you that wants to give back, and you want to be able to show those people who still are where you came from, look, man, I made it. You can make it too. Here's the opportunity. Here you go. Or some of it is to go back to say, look at me, I made it and y'all didn't. There's a little bit of that too. Someone has to say it. We got to keep it real. But back to me being 9, 10 years old and accepting that it's a good chance I cannot make it to high school. When I got to high school, it was a good chance. I knew this, like I felt it in my head. It was too hot. Like, how can it not happen? Y'all feel me? I hope y'all do. I'm speaking some real shit right now. There's a lot of you in the chat. So again, salute to the relatives. It's a lot of you in here right now who know that feeling. See, you hear my voice because it's sad, bro. There's a little boy right now. I saw this little boy in the news crying over Young Dolph's death, saying, man, he's supposed to do a song with Young Dolph. He's supposed to, and now his favorite, the person he looked up to, was gone. Imagine the we back. We back. We good. 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 Bet. I appreciate it. My bad, y'all. I think when I hit the desk, you know what I'm saying, shit got crazy. My bad. You know what I'm saying? But matter of fact, let me get to the chat real quick, man. Let me get to the chat real quick and see what y'all talking about. Salute, Truly Life Dread 13. Salute all the way from Milwaukee. Appreciate you. Salute to my guy Two Guns. He's saying talk that talk those. You already know. Salute to Jay Homie or Jay Hummy. I hope I'm saying it right, bro. He says black people have to avoid each other and only interact when it's a planned, constructive purpose involved. No partying, no hanging out around. All business until we renew mindset. That's a good point. My bad for the audio, man. I need to control myself. Mike Clark, salute to you. He says, I'm in the middle of evolving. I get it, but that big heart is what gets the best of us and get us killed. That's kind of something where I was going. I wonder why nobody's screaming Black Lives Matter. You know what, Mr. Karate? It ain't about that right now. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I believe Black Lives Matter. I believe life matters, period. But for this particular topic, fuck all that. I don't want to hear that. Someone has to say it. I don't want to hear that shit right now. I don't want to hear Black Lives Matter. Nah. We need to have a different discussion. And I was talking to a homeboy last week about something. And I was talking to him. We were kind of going back and forth about, issues within the black community, right? With one another, right? And everything he had to say was pertaining to the grand plan, the plan that was put in place for a lot of us, for our people, so we can self-destruct, so we can, fuck one another over, right? And I agreed with him. Don't get me wrong, I agreed with him. But here's the thing, though. The thing that I had to keep harping back to is, okay, when are we going to stop using that fucking excuse, bro? We know that this shit is organized for us to be fucked over, for us to fuck one another over. But when is niggas going to look in the mirror and take responsibility for what the fuck we do to each other? When is that going to happen? See, niggas don't like that. Niggas don't like for niggas to put the mirror in front of us. We know what these white folks done did to us. We know that already. The shit is out. It's out there. Go buy Hidden Colors. I got the whole series. Make sure my kids look at it. We need to overstand what was done to us. Yes, we do. We need to overstand it. But damn it, as soon as you overstand that shit, fix yourself. Evolve. Understand you don't have to do the same shit that you used to do. You can still represent your hood. You can still be who you are. But you got to evolve. And I know it's easier said than done. Mike Clark says, that's the sad truth. Everybody don't know it's the sad truth. When I mean by that, there's a lot of people that do overstand certain things. But then there's some people who just don't want to listen. Here's the thing. The people who don't want to listen, all right, we got to leave them over there. You don't want to listen? You don't want to evolve, homie? I love you, but I really can't fuck with you then. Someone got to say it, bro. You know what? I had a whole nother show planned for today. A whole nother show. But my conscience and my heart wouldn't allow me to not say what I have to say while I'm on this platform. We've lost too many in the span of a year. Pop Smoke, gone. Then we had Nip a year before that, gone. King Von, Mo 3. Boosie got shot. But then someone has to say this, and I guess it has to be me at this period of time. We have to accept, and this is relatively raw right here on No Studio and Network. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. If you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button. But we're going to have to accept and understand as people, as men, the energy that you give out will eventually return to you. Let's say this again. The energy that you put out will eventually return to you. And we don't know how that energy is coming back. I try my best to be the best that I can be towards my family, towards people that I call my friends, my associates. I try my very best to maintain a balanced energy. And when I used to always say positive energy, but a balanced energy, because sometimes being too positive sometimes can be detrimental to yourself and to the person who you love in your life. If I'm too positive with my homeboy and I know he on bullshit, it ain't time for me to be positive. It's time for me to give him a balanced fucking, talking to. Like, bro, I love you, bro. But you're going down a path that is not a good one. And if you keep going down this path, it's not going to look good. Then I can't be around you. It's these type of conversations, bro, that we got to be having. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back in the chat, man. I'm sorry. I don't want to neglect y'all in the chat. I appreciate y'all relatives. Rain, what's good, Rain? Good to see you. People went through so much to get their business back on track after facts, only for people to shoot them up. It's true. My guy Darian was good. He says you gotta watch Exterminate the Brutes. That's a real eye opener. Yeah, I've heard of that. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard of that, bro. For real. Part of the problem is Mr. Karate says that most of these young cats always go back to the hood when they come up in life. The hood don't care about you. Sad to say, it's true, man. Sad to say, it's true. I can never say his name, man. I'm sorry, but I see you, Mel's Made TV. Rain also says he should be able to go back to where he rode his bike as a child and enjoy his roots. Yeah, you should be able to, but unfortunately, it doesn't always work out that way. And then it can be other shit going on behind the scenes. Don't get me twisted. Somebody could probably have done some foul shit in the past. You never know. It's just that ultimately, as a whole, one of my prayers, man, one of the things I meditate on, is that I know it ain't always going to be peaceful. It's not always going to be peaceful. And yes, there is a major design against us evolving. That's why you only get a few that actually do that. However, it's up to us. Like when we become parents and when we start teaching our kids and the nieces and nephews that we do have around us, it's up to us to really, try to give them that game. But if they don't want to listen, you did your part. You attempted. You did your part. But now kind of going back to where I was going, we're losing too many. Whether if it's, and it's all been rappers. It's all been guys who are in hip hop. So now we gotta start asking ourselves this, even within hip hop. We gotta start asking ourselves, like, okay, is it hip hop that's doing this? To a certain extent, but it's deeper than that. It's because there's no balance. There's no balance. There's not many rappers out there who are balanced. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about getting off a balanced energy. You know what I'm saying? It's great. We got one Kendrick Lamar. For one Kendrick Lamar, there's, you know what I'm saying? There's, 50 spot 'em got 'ems. You feel me? For lack of a better term. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't think of nobody else off the top of my head, but there has to be some balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not many feel good songs anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things, certain energy that's missing. You know what I mean? And hopefully, that comes back. But I ain't gonna keep talking y'all to death, man. I'm gonna get ready to open up this phone. I'm doing it ghetto style. If y'all want to call up and say y'all piece, man, call up, say y'all piece, man. Say what you guys say, and you feel me? We'll keep it moving for the next person. I can only take one call at a time. I don't have a fancy setup yet. It's coming though. It's coming. But here goes the number. The number's right here. There it is right there. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and call in if you want. Say your piece on the topic. Appreciate y'all for rocking out. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for rocking out. Let's see. Mr. Karate says apparently they won't allow real rap music to play on the radio nowadays. Nas just recently dropped a new album, but they won't play his kind of music apparently. Well, it's deeper than radio too, though. There's a ton of other ways. We gotta understand this, right? One thing we gotta understand is there's so many different ways. It's just that the youth doesn't pick a lot of this music, right? And you know what? You're correct though. It does start with the radio. It does. It does start with the radio. But that's not something we can really control. You know what I'm saying? But the internet is a motherfucker. The internet is a mother. You feel me? The internet. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of rappers out here putting out dope music. And when I say like dope music, I don't mean music don't have to be positive all the time. It's just substantial. Do y'all understand? Let me ask y'all a question, right? This is no studio, right? So I gotta always bring up Geechi, right? Do y'all know why Geechi is so beloved in battle rap? It's not just because he has a genuine and original and real persona. It's that too. But when you can say things in such a way that's fire but super substantial to who he is and people that's like him, that's what people have gravitated to. Y'all don't hear me, man. Y'all ain't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. This is what people have gravitated to. It's only for so long someone can just spit punchlines and rap. At some point, someone wants to hear something substantial, even if it's some hood, real gritty shit. But it's substantial for them. You feel me? It's just like me. I'm not gonna give y'all. If I was rapping, I'm gonna give you a whole bunch of war stories. I can give you some struggle stories. I can give you some stories about dealing with women. I could give you some stories about me and my best friend getting into it. We've all been there. Who in the chat is from LA? Or not even LA. I ain't even gonna go there. Who from the chat remembers the days? Now I'm about to sound old as hell right now. But who in the chat remembers going to the mall, right? Before cell phones, where all you had is a pencil or a pen and maybe a couple pieces of paper to get phone numbers. Who remember that? Who remembers that? I'm going somewhere with this. Who remembers that? Huh? Who remembers that? I need to know. Who remembers that? Because if you remember that as a guy, if you remember that, it was a struggle. It was a struggle. I mean, not a struggle, but you know what I'm saying. Like it was like, yo, niggas really have to go out and it wasn't this DM shit. Nah, nigga, you had to really go up to a female and be like, yo, what's up? Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? You have to talk to a girl. You got to go up there and talk to her. Now, you whippersnappers. Now, y'all niggas can just go into a DM. What? Y'all can just go into a DM and be like, hey, yo, what it do with this? Because look, because social media has made it such that you don't have to get to know a person already because people think they know you because of social media. People can look at my Instagram and look at my shit and say, oh, shit, he ain't posting that much. He must not be doing shit. Wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can look at this other person as social media, and they drippy as fuck. They drippy. Look like they got a lot going on. Wrong, they probably don't. But they know how to manipulate. You know how many of these chicks out here then got bamboozled by niggas? Excuse me. You know how many they got bamboozled? Huh? You know how many they got bamboozled? Because they thought this nigga was balling. They thought that nigga was balling. Then they meet up with him. He ain't balling. But because he or she has social media clout, it's all good. It don't matter. It ain't got to be real. See, back in the day when you had to really try to get a girl number. Look, back in the day, you had to go up to a girl or a woman, talk to them for about a good 5 minutes or so. Right there in that little time frame, you had to really like, you know what I'm saying, get to know her a little bit. She get to know you, and she gonna see if you qualify to get her phone number. Yeah, you might be a good looking dude, but you can say something real stupid and fuck it up for yourself. You feel me? It ain't like that no more. You still could go up to a girl, put a phone number in your phone. I've done it, of course. You know what I'm saying? But still, you can just go into a DM. I wonder how many dudes out there really be I wonder how many DMs certain dudes go in a day. For real. What's up, Magnus? What's happening? I really wonder that. Because I remember back in the day, bro, I used to be, man. I had no chill as far as like a girl can reject me and it did not affect me. It was crazy. I would get rejected and keep it moving. Sometimes that's how I would get females. They be like, I reject them and my facial expression wouldn't change. I'm like, all right, for sure, appreciate it. They be like, damn. Said, damn. If you guys are just joining in, man, we talked a little bit just about, man, about just we're losing too many of us out here, man. We got to evolve out here. We really have to evolve. Um, we just basically talking about the same things a lot of us in this space, in this YouTube YouTube sphere, talking about just the plight that we have against one another as black men and black women, all that shit, man. We gotta carve this. We gotta get this jealousy shit up out of us. This envy. We gotta get this shit up out of us, man. We need to figure it out. Just because so and so is shining doesn't mean you can't shine. You know what I'm saying? Their success is not suppressing your success. That's what's wrong with a lot of people, bro. I noticed that a lot, bro. I noticed that it's a lot of people, bro, who really think that it ain't enough out here for everybody. And it is. My volume is low. Hold on. How about now? Is that better? Is that better? We good? It's a lot of people out here that think that because the next person is succeeding, it means that it tears down your success. No, it's not the case. It's not the case at all. Even on YouTube, that shit happens. You know what I'm saying? We see all these other people succeeding doesn't mean it takes away from my success. I'm not in complete competition with the next man. In some ways, I guess we are because of the algorithm, but at the end of the day, it's up to the damn algorithm. Just like in basketball, bro. At the end of the day, the only time I'm really competing with this dude is when we on the same court together. Other than that, I can't control how he play when he playing against other teams. He can't control how I play. That's all up to me. And what's bad is it's a lot of dudes out here that's not willing to put in no work, but they complaining about the next man. And if it's still not working out for you, it's okay to be frustrated, man. Go get therapy, my nigga. Go get therapy. I'm not even trying to be funny. Go get therapy. If you got you a good woman, you can talk to your woman. If you got homeboys that really inspire you and really encourage you, go talk to your homeboys about how you feel. Ask them for solutions. Ask them to be honest with you. Ask them about how they feel about the work that you do put in. I don't know why my shit keep getting low. I don't know what's going on with that. Yo. I don't know why that shit keep happening. But yeah, man. Ask your homies why they think you're not succeeding. Ask, people in your life to be real with you. I do that like every year. Every year I do a self-analysis, homie. And I write down what I think where I'm fucking up at, where I can grow at. I write down what I'm doing amazing at. I go to my wife first. Babe, I want you to tell me 5 things that you think that I need to work on and 5 things I'm doing good at. You know what I'm saying? I go to people that's in my life, at least on a daily or weekly basis, and I ask them these questions so I can better myself. The problem with us as young black boys, we didn't grow up getting no kind of positive reinforcement. We didn't grow up with either if it's big homies or if it's, coaches in the hood wasn't super positive on us. I'm going to keep it real. I seen big homies just send the little homies to do some dumb shit. I've seen this shit. They just want to watch little niggas fight. Come on. If y'all from the hood, y'all know I'm not lying. I done seen this shit. I done seen this, bro. Come on, man. I ain't lying. I done seen this shit. All I'm saying is we got to start taking responsibility for who we are and who we are going to become. If you are a God-fearing person out there, there's a lot of people who are God-fearing. They're Christians, that they go to church, they believe in what the Word of God says, right? So if that's who you are, then be that. Be that light. Whatever you believe in. If it's Islam, live that. But it doesn't mean you have to look down on other people. It doesn't mean that this person is evil because they don't practice that. A lot of us, including myself, especially in my past, do a lot of this, but not enough of this. Again, that's why someone like Geechi I respect, because he do a lot of this. JR, they working. So to the homie Daylight, man, just had a real big night a couple days ago. Working. These guys out here working. Like I don't see me up here, I'm working. I'm a father. You feel me? I'm a full-blown dad out here. I'm a husband. You know what I'm saying? I work, business. I'm trying to make it. Just like all y'all out there. I know all y'all out here, y'all work every day. Y'all probably got families, whatever it may be. But y'all out here doing it. And look, I have to tell myself this all the time. Don't be too hard on yourself. You are great. From a black man to another black man, from a black man to a black woman, to white, Latino, Asian, I don't care. You're great. If you feel like you can be better, then damn it, get better. Figure it out. But we have to stop seeing other people's success as a spit in our own face, because it ain't like that. My man, young Dolph, from what I've read and what I researched, he goes to that place all the time and gets cookies. He's a celebrity. He's supporting this neighborhood place, supporting it. And then he gets gunned down right there. And you know what them brothers probably wasn't thinking about? Man, what if there was some kids up in there? What if there was some little kids in there? What if, who knows? And you know, the news, it just looks like a lot of savagery. And it's like at some point, it's like, damn, when we gonna really be like, damn, and take a real look at what's really going on out here. But that's all I really wanted to get on and talk about with y'all tonight, man. I'm surprised nobody wanted to call in. But, hey, man, you already know, man. I'm here on Fridays, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You feel me? And these topics, we gonna be getting deep in here. We're going to have fun. We're going to do all that. Pretty soon, I'm gonna be in studio with Geechi and Jayare. We're gonna start doing like one show a month. You know what I'm saying, together with the whole crew, and I look forward to that. You know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get some guests on here. You know, we're trying to figure out how we gonna do that. But we gonna definitely try to give y'all some really fire content. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my guy Magnif. He said, I use other people's success as blueprint if it's something I want to do. Facts. That's how we got to be thinking, y'all. That's how we got to be thinking. Like, there's certain people's success that I feel like I can thrive in, you know, but I don't want to do it the way they do it, but I want to have my own way of doing it. And I respect it. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. Bill Nye the second says broad daylight at a cookie shop. That's a hit. Police, they low life thugs to do all dirty work. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, man. It's super crazy. But you know what? I think at some point though, we have to start having the same outrage when a regular person in our community gets gunned down the same way. We have to start displaying the same kind of outrage. That's why we're not taken seriously, because we get outraged when a white police officer or a white person, period, kills one of us. Oh, yeah, and it's fucked up. Don't get me wrong. We shouldn't gloss over that. However, when we do it to each other, there's no outrage. It's just regular because we're desensitized. Excuse me. Because we are desensitized. Yo, this is some good water. I ain't trying to get him no free promo, but this is some good water. If y'all ever seen this bottle before, y'all know this kind of water. This is bomb. It's I'll do it one time, man. Just once. It's some bomb water right here. But please, man, if you guys have not yet, go follow me on Instagram. All right. And let me know what other kind of topics y'all want me to cover, man. Y'all want me to get into different things. You know what I'm saying? Go holler at me on Instagram, DM me. Let me know what y'all want to see, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for y'all at the end of the day. If y'all want battle rap shit, all right, I started a new battle rap channel called This Is Battle Rap. It's right here on YouTube. We got an Instagram popping. We got Twitter. So definitely, if y'all want to see that type of content, go over there and rock with that. Other than that, man, we about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me today. It definitely was a great show. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for letting me get that off my chest, man, because I've been saving it for today. So I appreciate y'all. But before I go, man, let me see, man. What we gonna do? What we gonna play, man? Get some Stay Dangerous. Y'all want to stay dangerous? You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Yeah. I remember I prayed for them. I seen niggas die young and they don't make it. That's why if I want it, then I'm gon' take it. Keep it real with yourself, nigga, don't fake it. You can love all day, they still gon' hate it. I remember I prayed for this. A lot of niggas got sprayed for this. A gang of niggas wasn't made for this. Long nights, long days for this. I can't change for shit, I'm dangerous. I remember I prayed for this.
I appreciate y'all, man, for rocking out with me today.
Long days for this.
No studio.
Late nights putting pain for this. Had to spill a couple brains for this.
This is No Studio and Network, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit that like button, please. Share the video. I really appreciate y'all for rocking out with me. Again, go to the links in the description box. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel, Relatively Raw. Also, go subscribe to Go follow me on Instagram at Relatively Raw _TV. If you want to cop one of these hoodies right here, let me know. Hit me in the DM. I'll send you the link. You can take care of business from there. You feel me? I appreciate y'all for rocking out with your boy.
For this, a gang of niggas wasn't made for this. Late nights, long days for this. I can't change for shit, I'm dangerous. I remember I prayed for this. A lot of niggas got sprayed for this. A gang of niggas wasn't made for this. I can't change for shit, I'm dangerous.
I done brought mama pain from this. She said, son, the street
Dangerous.
I done slid with the gang for this. I don't play. It's a whole different lifestyle, I'm embracing. You don't move how I move, I be on some gang shit. We really came from the bottom, now the whole gang lit. We was sliding around.